welcome to GlitterCouch. I'm Romelisa Culleton. We have Brittany Decker behind the camera. And we are here at Eastern Washington University in the art department. This is Chris Steele. He is a ceramicist,
yes,
sculptor, an installation artist. How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm enjoying it. This is fun.
Would you like to share a little bit about who is Chris Steele?
So, like she said, I'm a ceramic artist. I work in sculptures, and I'm a BFA student here at EWU. I'm just about to graduate. Yes.
Let's talk about some of your influences. What would you say has influenced you into the arts?
So I think where it all started was I took a ceramics class when I was in high school, and I had a teacher that really struck me as someone to look up to, and he pushed me to keep going with art. Where before that I had never really had any draw to the art world whatsoever. And then so when I went to college, I took a class, fell in love with the department, and just kept going. But my influences have really kind of derived from my professors, and not only just their work, but the work of people that they tell me to look at or have me look up or things like that. And those have been my influences, especially with the work that I've been working on now.
Would you like to share a little bit of what kind of work you had been doing? And then a follow-up question would be work you're planning to work on in the future.
Okay. Yeah, so I started with functional wear way back in high school, and actually the first 2 years I was here, I was just continuing with that. And then they progressed into large-scale sculptures, and my BFA show was, I had, all of my pieces were probably 5 foot or above, including an entire wall installation, which was really awesome to pull off. I enjoyed that piece a lot. And then my future, I think, is really dependent on where I go to school, because if I get the facilities that I want with large car kilns, I can continue to scale up with cubes being the size of, let's say, probably 4 foot by 4 foot cubes, and possibly stacking them.
Let's talk a little bit about your process, because you have been working a lot of large scales. Do you feel like your process when making large pieces, has that really been something you've been keeping in mind, being mindful about, or is it just something that developed as a natural
progression? I think my work has always kind of lend itself to large scale everything. I just seem to be drawn towards that. I'm physically a large human being, and for some reason that just kind of translated into large work. And yeah, it was just, I kind of have to be careful with it, because ceramics it's not as fragile as you think it is, but it's still fragile. And when I'm working with large, heavy objects made of ceramics, I really have to be mindful on if this is going to be too much for it, or if it's going to be stable enough to actually hold itself, which is huge.
I have noticed with a lot of your work that you do, deconstruction seems to be a very vital part in not only the process, but also kind of the outcome, as it were. What is it about deconstruction that's kind of like pulled you in? And
I think it's kind of an interesting thing for all humans. Again, that's kind of a weird term to use, but in our nature, there's a very destructive side to us, I think, and that's not always a bad thing. And I like the idea of being able to show this destruction and decay in a very positive way. Creating sculptures that, melt or collapse in on themselves, but still have enough structure to like withstand that, just seemed to be like this drawing point of me. And I just couldn't really say no to it, so I ran with it.
Are there any other final words you'd like to share in regards to your artwork, or any ideas towards the future that you would want to share with our audience?
I'm excited for the future, and I think that my work lending itself to a kind of meditative thought really benefits our population as a whole. And I really like that idea of being able to go into a gallery and enjoy your artwork and enjoy the state that it puts you in when you're in that space. And I think that's a really exciting avenue and something that I look forward to as a whole.
All right, well, thank you, Chris, so much for letting us interview. I want to thank our audience for watching our episode. This is GlitterCouch, and we are signing off. Bye.